And now, live at twitch.tv/RNG show, it's your weekly dose of gaming news. From Nintendo to the PC, along with other nerd culture like film and anime, with new perspectives every week. Hosted by fans just like you. Got feedback? Tweet at RNG_show or chat live on Twitch. The RNG show begins now.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, this is the RNG show. Today we are hosting with... I have the incorrect hosts on the stream! What a great start, but today it's me, Jyggy, and JB. Say hi, guys.
Jyggy, you go ahead.
Hi. Hi.
Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. How's it going, everyone? I didn't know we were starting this soon. I'm gonna be honest, that was it just kind of went in there. Ooh. Right? No problem.
Wrong
It's
date?
the wrong date.
Oh man, look at
I
that.
didn't get this set up at all.
I didn't. It is July 5th.
Baby.
You're
Can you fix
July.
it
Hey,
now?
hey, we're good now. We're good now, don't worry.
We're good now?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Alright. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Today we'll be...
Don't scare me.
Alright, guys. Today we will be playing Divide by Sheep. We will also be giving away a copy of Divide by Sheep. So that's pretty hype.
Apparently,
You're hype.
You're very loud. You're actually way too hype. You're way too loud.
I'm
We're way too
way...
low.
I am way too hype. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yep.
lower
Okay.
yourself and raise myself.
It should be good now.
Thank you very much. Alright.
Actually, you could be louder, actually.
I'm not gonna scream at the top of my lungs here, you know.
I will
I've got-
scream at the top of my lungs right now!
Jyggy,
He's
please.
maxing out his mic right now. I can't
Yeah.
I can't handle this. This is too
Well,
much.
Alright, guys.
I should have muted it.
Alright, guys,
Oh.
anyway. You win this copy by tweeting out the RNG show and following. And, I don't know if we decided on using a thing, but if we did use a thing, it'll be linked in chat by somebody else, so that's fun. I'm gonna start
Okay.
playing this game.
Right. So.
Anyway, we need somebody to move the topics on.
Oh, we do, don't we? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
because we're
I'm
talking
just
about the
man for
giveaway
you.
now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We already did talk about the giveaway, didn't we?
Well, I mean, we could talk a little bit more about it. It's Divide by Sheep, the game we're playing.
It's a game about
It's
sheep.
by Tiny Build. They're
Yeah.
really cool devs. Indie as
Yeah.
heck.
You
What
can
I
watch
say?
this game, and then you might be able to win this game. So they need to retweet the tweet. All right, Paraka, good
Yeah.
talk.
Retweet, follow RNG Show on Twitter, and the winner of this contest giveaway
Now-
extraordinaire will be announced at the end of the show.
So, okay, so can I narrate this game right now? Right now I'm seeing this magical skeleton guy. And this magical skeleton guy, he loves sheep so much.
Jyggy,
Yeah?
we don't need narration.
But I like narration.
That's fine. Have you thought about going into audiobooks?
Yes, actually. Audible.com, proud sponsor of Not Us.
Not RNG Show, another great show. No, alright, so. Oh gosh.
All right,
Someone's
guys.
just gonna make that now to spite us. Alright, so. Do we want to talk about what we've been doing, or do we just want to move straight into the meat of it? Straight into the gaming?
Well, I mean, I have been watching nothing but anime like the last year, so that's what I've been doing.
So you've been doing nothing but trash. Alright.
Yes.
I like it.
Actual garbage.
Actual
An
garbage.
actual mistake. Hayao Miyazaki agrees.
Yep.
Okay.
What have you been doing?
I played Splatfest for almost 24 hours yesterday. I don't know if I'm proud or ashamed or a mixture of both.
That is a lot of splatting right there, my friend.
Woof woof, team dogs, we won. We came, we saw. We pissed on your fire hydrant. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, other than that, I rebought Ocarina of Time on the Wii Virtual Console, even though I already have it finished on the Wii Virtual Console, and Ocarina of Time 3D, and Master Quest, and the GameCube Ocarina of Time, and Master Quest that's unflipped from the GameCube bonus disc for pre-ordering Wind Waker, and on the N64, so, you know, I don't know what I'm doing to myself. I'm already at Dodongo's Cavern, and I don't know what I'm doing to myself.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the same thing happens to me, JB. It's like, whenever I want to play Ocarina of Time, I end up rebuying it on another console.
I mean, it was $2, and it was really an excuse for me to go all OCD on finishing up some gift cards that had almost no balance on them. But still. $2, you know.
I have been playing a lot of Pokemon recently, and I recently just started Fallout New Vegas, so that's been pretty fun. Been doing that on my Twitch channel. Oh my gosh. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to be like animated in the style of here. Like,
you know what has a good animation style though, Jyggy?
What?
Splatoon.
Yeah, it does.
I was gonna say Kirby wearing your hair as a hat, but you know, Splatoon has a good animation style too.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Good idea.
Roy's already in the game though.
Hey, he's not your boy. He's our boy.
This is true.
Ooh, got him.
So, talking about that, some Splatoon things we can cover. We got a new ranked battle game mode, tower control, which is kind of like moving our payload in TF2, isn't it? Let's be real.
Yeah, it's quite similar from what I've seen of it.
Yeah, and it's really cool, and the towers are different, and it's really making me do what both Splat Zones and Turf War did with the game, and it really feels like its own game from the way you approach the maps and your loadout and that kind of stuff.
Now, I haven't played this yet, JB, so can you give me like a brief little, like, quote, what do I do? You
hop around a tower placed in the middle of the map and ride it to your opponent's goal. But you have to stay sharp.
So it's payload in TF2 except not payload in TF2?
Right, because it's a lot more map-centric in the way that it's more centralized than payload. I don't know how to explain. Like, you're more focused on the payload, like, even more so than you would be in TF2. Like, you know, in TF2, there's always things going on around the payload, like, in the surrounding area. When it comes to tower control, you're really just focused on that payload. You are on that thing, and there's no one else really anywhere.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I did watch a little bit on Twitch, and it looked pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is sweet, let me tell you. And yesterday was Splatfest, like I was talking about before, and, well, we got the nice results, the good word. And the good word is that in the battle of cats versus dogs in the United States and Canada, American Cat, the dogs won. And I think that's just perfect.
No,
and in Europe, where it was pop versus rock, what's your favorite style of music? Rock won by a lot. Like that, pop.
Well, that one I can agree, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, Carrie just tweeted, I miss friends in Splatoon.
Well,
yeah.
I guess that can happen, I don't know. Why not? Free country.
I miss Splatoon too. Wait, I could play it right now, but...
You could play it right now, but you're doing a show. Responsibility, man. Responsibility.
I don't know.
You know what all for responsibility was foregone in? The Neopets website.
Oh my god.
It just completely fell apart. It was bad. It was a massacre of just absolutely epic proportions. Like, I don't even know what's happening over there. It makes me so happy. It's scaring me. Not safe for life. Just not the stuff. The stuff itself isn't outside of normal fare that you'd see in the more safer portions of the internet, but like, it's the fact that it's on Neopets. Like, what the heck? What that happened? It's some scary shit. There's no other way of putting it. A little bit of background, though, I suppose, because I guess you kind of need that, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, well... The filters kind of went down because of a certain transition of ownership that Neopets went... It's being called the Neopocalypse, by the way. Which is kind of great.
Neopocalypse.
It's so funny. It's I don't even...
I
like
love it.
when I read that, I was like, wow. You guys should click the link totally and check it out. Like, oh my god.
But yeah, basically over the past 4 months, a bunch of Neopet staff have been fired one by one. We talk about Reddit at Mango, we would, but I think everyone knows about that, and I think it's already starting to resolve itself, and that situation is way too dramatic and unfolding for me to even kind of touch with a 10-foot stick. So... yeah.
But Neopets!
Neopets, past 4 months, former staff fired one by one. Basically, the editor of the Neopian Times that's been just there for years, she just loves Neopets, loved the site. Oh yeah, no, she's gone. She's gone. And, yeah. Basically, that's what happens when Viacom sells Neopets to something, much, much smaller. Jumpstart, the company that I hadn't heard of before I read this article.
I still have no idea what it is or what, you know...
I
know what
I'm gonna Google
Neopets
that. It scares
are,
me.
but...
yeah, Neopets are...
they're a thing.
No, they're Neopets. Much more than
Yeah.
a thing, they're a lifestyle. Or they were a lifestyle, before the Fire Nation attacked.
Sick referee, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro. I actually do that soccer, and everyone... I'm sorry, football, and they love it. They love my ref skills. Alright, you know what else? I'm not even gonna try to bother with the transition. Minecraft, Windows 10 Edition announced at Minecon. On the beta, which is completely separate from the existing PC version.
So JD, you mean Minecraft Pocket Edition on my PC? Because didn't they say that's basically what it is?
Well, you know, that's one way of looking at it. And yes, Mango, it is the Jumpstart Adventures.
TV,
what?
the wolves! The wolves!
What?
The wolves, TB.
TV,
the wolves.
the wolves!
The wolves, TB.
They're so happy that they just ate those sheep.
The wolves are alive with the taste of sheep meat.
Oh, they
So-
eat them again! TV!
TB.
You have to go through
TB.
them.
Why?
Because you can't not. That's the point of the game.
You have to go through them because you can't.
Sacrifices must be made.
But the sheep!
Sacrifices must be made to appease our sheep gods.
Are you saying that this game is a metaphor for the injustices in Papua New Guinea?
Sure.
Good. Or it could just be a metaphor for the American government, I don't know. Well, let's just go for it, why not? Alright, but yeah, Minecraft Windows 10 Edition. It's completely separate from the existing PC version. It's going into beta right now, I believe, or in a couple weeks, one of the two.
It comes out the 29th, when Windows 10 comes
when
out.
Windows 10 formally launches, right, sorry.
Yep.
Alright, so, yeah, it is bringing some Pocket Edition features in there, as you previously said, and what Mojang is calling a potpourri of cool extras.
Ooh,
Sick word choice, bro.
that is indeed a sick word choice.
Yeah. Chicken, zombies, pigs, boats, skeletons, potatoes, zombies, you know. Everyone. Everyone that you love. That doesn't have any name other than their generic names for their real-life equivalents. And game DVR, which actually looks pretty cool. But, I mean, it's nothing that we can't already do with things like XSplit and OBS. I don't know. It is what it is. But hey, at least there's cross-platform online and local multiplayer play with Pocket Edition. That's cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
That is
I mean,
pretty cool.
I'm still in the whole, what's Minecraft kind of thing, but you know.
What game is this? This game is Divide by Sheep by Tiny Build Games. You can win a copy by following us and retweeting a certain tweet, which I'm going to link, and I'll probably link before you actually hear it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and it's great, and you should totally retweet and follow and maybe get it. It'd be cool. It'd be really cool. You would totally do it. Love it. All right.
Yeah.
And thank you for that very late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of had me stringing along just for way too long.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry at all. Don't lie.
No, I'm not. All right. What's our next topic thingy?
Our next topic thingy.
Oh, Xbox, right?
Right. Completely directly related because Mojang is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
And part of Microsoft Studios brand. So here's Microsoft's Gamescom plans. Xbox at
baby.
Gamescom 2015. Oh yeah. There's gonna
Alright.
be a briefing. August 4th,
all right.
10 a.m.
JB.
Alright.
Now, all right. So, here's what I think. I think Microsoft is super salty about E3, so they're all like, hey, we gotta do some cool stuff at Gamescom, or we're gonna get blown out of the water by Sony for the entire rest of the year.
Well, the thing is, they already planned to have Gamescom be a continuation of their stuff at E3. They tried to play a content balance game where they delineated some stuff in
Sounds like Nintendo.
E3's conference. Yeah, it does, but without, directs, because I don't
Yeah.
see Phil Spencer coming down and bowing and doing all sorts of crazy stuff on his own time. I don't see that. I don't see him coming out with, like, a full Battletoad suit, flexing his muscles.
Is Microsoft Direct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't see him trying to do his best Iwata impression. I don't see any of that. You're right. But yes, they are doing a little bit of a balancing act with delineation of content, and they're going to talk about what they promised they'd talk about around E3. They're going to be talking about Crackdown, Quantum Break, some more stuff about Scalebound, which I'm personally really excited about, and new announcements. Exciting announcements.
Oh.
This will, of course, take place Tuesday, August 4th. That's less than a month, people. That's coming up.
that's
10 a.m.
soon.
Eastern, and you'll be able to watch it from your Microsoft devices and your Xbox.coms if you're a non-Microsoft heathen. That's most of you, probably, but, let's just take it. Well, anything that...
TV, there's wolves. There's wolves.
There-
They're wolves.
There is indeed wolves.
Hey, there's a shark. I saw a shark. TV, watch it. There's a shark.
You're being very loud. Are you okay? Do you need to take some deep breaths?
I'm being loud. I'm sorry.
Gonna be okay
I will
there,
lower
buddy.
my microphone.
Well, Mango, I have an X-Bone to pick with you.
Ooh.
For anyone in the chat and my fellow co-hosts, are you looking forward to anything specifically at this Gamescom briefing, or?
Not really.
I mean, I want some stuff, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like,
What stuff?
like, I know Sony, not Sony, I know, like, they're gonna go more in depth with stuff, but I really want to see more Uncharted. I know that they gave us a lot at E3, but I want to see some more.
You do realize they released a full 15-minute version of the demo they showed at E3, right?
I know, but I want more.
Okay. You're not gonna get
Greedy.
that at the Gamescom 2015 Xbox briefing, though, are you?
No. Oh wait, at the X-Bone briefing.
Yeah, that's because Sony doesn't have a conference at Gamescom, correct?
Yeah, but they have a representative. They have the whatever it's called. The community booth is gonna be there.
Yeah,
like
they
it
have.
usually
Yeah,
is.
they had. So does Microsoft. I think even Nintendo has a booth there. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo has a booth at Gamescom.
Right, and Xbox has a booth as well that
Yeah.
runs from. Yeah.
I'm interested to see if we like. The only thing about X-Bone that is I'm on the border about is like depending on if I don't know if I want to buy it yet. I'm probably not gonna.
That wasn't
yeah.
the question.
That was what I got out of the question. So you know
The
what?
question was, what are you looking forward to at the briefing, if there anything? And I guess that's a nothing, and you'll just wait and see.
Yeah, you know what? If they release something good, like, what are they gonna announce? Like, that's what I don't understand. What do we got going?
At least one thing, but they did just announce Recore at E3, Keiji Inafune, and Arbiter, which looks really cool, and a spiritual successor to Metroid Prime. They're really billing it that way. The Nintendo loves strong. We're gonna see more Scalebound, we're gonna see Quantum Break, we're gonna see Crackdown, and we're gonna see at least multiple announcements. They said exciting announcements, so that's at least 2.
Ooh.
Exciting
That's
announcements.
dose.
I mean, the thing with Microsoft doesn't like make games besides Halo in my mind, so it's like
Do you want me to link you to the Microsoft Studios website where I can go studio by studio? 343 does Halo, sure. The Coalition does Gears of War. Mojang does Minecraft. Turn 10 does Forza.
Yeah.
Lionhead does Fable.
Alright. Well, we're going into Gears. Gears is Gears. Like, I know.
Yes, and Halo is Halo, and Uncharted is Uncharted. What do you mean?
Alright. Don't look at it.
What point are you making?
I don't even know anymore, Davey. I don't even know.
This would have been just so much easier if you just said nothing.
Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah,
and
no.
now we're making TB choke.
The exciting announcements, the only really announcements from Microsoft that I would have cared about happened at E3. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't care about that. It's probably what we're looking towards. I don't know. They might surprise me, so...
Look, the only reason why I would ever purchase an Xbone is maybe for Sunset Overdrive, because I've heard that game is awesome. So... But, I mean, that maybe.
I mean, at this
that's
point,
a terrible reason to buy it.
Yeah, that's one game. Number one, number two. There's probably someone you know that owns an Xbox One that you could like just play Sunset Overdrive through real quick. Yeah.
Well, I mean, cause like I was thinking about doing the Master Chief Collection, cause I was like, oh boy, you know, multiplayer and crap.
But then
I heard it's broken. Yeah, I heard it's broken.
That's true. I tried, okay? I tried, I failed, but I'm personally looking forward to Kamiya's next game, Scalebound. Remember, this is the guy who made Okami, friggin' Best Devil May Cry, The Wonderful 101, Bayonetta, come on. Like, these are top-tier action games, and this is his next project, and I'm excited.
So he's the Michael Bay of the gaming world?
I'm just gonna move on before you say anything else that's really stupid.
What?
Anyway, Miiverse redesign out summer 2015, and we're gonna see a few changes from things, how they work so far.
I would
like
know.
I said,
I'm still banned from Miiverse TB.
Well, that's because you memed too hard.
No, that's because everyone else memed too hard.
The amount of rocket ships didn't even get me banned.
No, it was me. It was me for making a Miiverse post that says Zeldathon.net.
Yeah. Like, yeah, no, like literally all week, the amount of rocket ships, quote unquote, that were drawn on Miiverse for me didn't get flagged, oh no, I think they might have been flagged, but didn't get any ban, nothing. But then TB writes Zeldathon.net and whack 2 weeks of no Miiverse for Jyggy.
Okay, well, by the time you're unbanned, the redesign probably won't happen just yet, but new features include a screenshot album where you can save up to 100 screenshots at a time, and it's a private space that isn't visible to others, so it's just like pretty much an online image host thing where you can just put screenshots in there, sort them by game, do other stuff, which is kind of cool, you know, whatever. Play journal where you can write entries about games as you play them, and you can include a screenshot that shows what's happening in the game when it's written, and yeah,
so
the only game, yeah.
Is Miiverse linked to other social media yet?
What do you mean? Like you can
no.
do an embed of Miiverse posts on blogs and stuff, if that's what you're talking about.
Well,
Miiverse is its own social network.
I know, but I was hoping that like they would have like a share with Twitter or a post to Facebook or something. Like
I thought they had that at the beginning.
I don't. I'm wrong. Do they have? I don't know. TB knows his Miiverse.
I don't.
So, okay, because like, I mean, besides just taking a photo of it, because I would love to share my Miiverse.
No, you don't have to take a photo of it. You can.
You can
embed
it.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you can embed it and
then just take that on your computer.
Yeah,
to
and you can
Twitter.
Share it.
Yeah.
You can share any one post with Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Tumblr. And there's an embed link as well. Yeah, you can do all that stuff already, dude. You've been able to since the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm just not paying attention. Yay!
That's par for the course.
Well, it doesn't matter for you anyways.
Yeah, I'm kind of banned.
Well, TB, you're an awful thank you.
Sorry for sharing Zeldathon.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But yeah, you can Yeah, you can link any...
That was loud
post.
noise, and I apologize.
Anyway, they're also revamping the look in communities, where you can sort of play journal entries of games, so you can see how people are, like, traveling through a game, experiencing a game. You can also sort it by drawings, where you can see artwork people made in Miiverse for a game in celebration of it. And discussions, where you can start conversations about it, and, you know, just talk and treat it as a form like it is. The thing is, though, because of this, you won't be able to post handwritten stuff to play journal entry sections or discussion sections. You can only post them in the drawing section of any one of those communities that each game gets. So there you go. Yeah, and because the play journal feature is replacing the activity feed, no more activity feed posting after the redesign, and they're changing how posting limits work. You can post as many, like, with no downtime. You can post every second if you want, but you can only post a combined total of 30 comments or posts a day. That's your limit for 24 hours. But in-game posts will not be included in that total.
On Miiverse, they're limiting posting?
Right, but you can post as frequently as you want.
I'm actually triggered right now. I'm gonna go on Tumblr.
But they're not limiting in-game posts. If you post
it doesn't
from
wait, but I want to update my Miiverse status.
What? What are you even talking about?
Yes!
30 times in a 24-hour period.
You know what, JB? You're triggering me. I need to go and sub a Miiverse tweet about you.
Oh my gosh.
A Miiverse tweet? What is even coming out of your mouth? I don't need your memes right now. They're awful. 0 out of 10. Apply
0
Get
out of
pictures
10.
of Spider-Man by 11 o'clock tomorrow. You're fired.
Sick referee.
Don't worry, JB. I'm on it.
Thank you. Gosh. You know who else is on it? Bandai Namco's on it.
Oh, yes, they
showing
are.
Such a commitment to Tales of on PC right now. Not only at Japan Expo in France did they show off Tales of Zestiria's Collector's Edition, but for a pre-purchase bonus on Steam for Tales of Zestiria, next year they did a dual announcement of Tales of Symphonia HD.
It looks so good. I'm so excited for that.
That's really cool. People that have never been able to really experience the Tales of games now will have two, the latest one and what's commonly acclaimed as one of the best Tales of RPGs to choose from on PC. And if those do well enough, I don't see any reasons why Bandai Namco wouldn't go ahead and bring other ones that they see worth bringing, like Exilia and other stuff like that. Right over there. That'd be cool.
That would be.
So, you like RPGs, you like Japanese RPGs, you like endearing characters, you like pretty run-of-the-mill stories, they're character-driven so it's okay, you like pretty animation, well, there's a series for you. Game. Pre-order now, whatever, I don't know, do what you do, it's your money.
Hey, this game that I'm playing right now, it's getting dark.
I mean, divide by sheep. That itself has some very interesting connotations. That's,
yeah, I am literally dividing sheep right now into pieces.
Just to update you on the retweet and follow thing, Thori the XD Master said, no thanks, :P XD. So that's one person you don't have to compete against if you want a copy of the madness that you're seeing right now. And King says, wow, these hosts are nerds, but they're good nerds.
True that.
I'm not gonna stoop that low in nerddom, but thank you for the compliment. It looks so happy.
Okay. But
Satake says, you can link social media to Miiverse, but you can't link to things in Miiverse, and links will get you dinged.
Yeah.
Well yeah, that's usually how that works, because Nintendo runs a tight social ship, as it were. Alright, talking about a tight ship, Fallout Shelter, potentially coming out in August.
What kind of segue was that?
It was a segue where I don't know what else we can talk about with Tales of and how you transition from Tales of to Fallout.
I suppose.
Let's be real. But yeah, people have been enjoying it on iOS. It's being praised for its lack of forcing you into in-app purchases, and people that do it usually do it because they're actually really satisfied with the product. Which is cool. I can support that. I'm not a big Bethesda fan myself, but I'm sure everyone is looking at me with, like, these evil eyes as I say that, so I'm just gonna move on as if I didn't say it. Good on them. Good on them. Mobile content that doesn't require this ridiculous in-app purchase stuff to just, you know, play a game. We need to see more of that. So if people support this, and it turns out to be one of the top paid apps as it has been on Android, or as it has been on iOS.
Okay, take me back. I got the picture of Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't mean during the show.
Dude, I got the pictures. I got the pictures of Spider-Man. TV show
By
on stream.
11 a.m. tomorrow.
Dude, oh my
wait
God.
until 7.
You said bye. I got them. I just went out and I got the pictures of Spider-Man. TV showed them on stream. Come on.
Jyggy, go home.
Jyggy, we'll talk about this after the show. But
You
for
said
now,
I'm not fired. I got the pictures.
We're talking about Fallout
you
Shelter.
weren't in danger of being fired for another, like,
You
12
said
hours.
I know, but I got them.
But you could... Do you have anything to say about Fallout Shelter, Jyggy?
Yeah, Fallout Shelter is a really, really fun game that I don't have to pay money to enjoy.
So literally what I just said, except condensed.
I don't know, I
Cool.
wasn't here, I was
Got
getting
it.
pictures
I know,
of
you were getting
Spider-Man.
pictures of Spider-Man when you
Oh
couldn't
my
get on the
God.
show. Holy crap.
I don't know what you said, I wasn't here. I was out getting pictures of Spider-Man.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. He has to
Jyggy,
catch
anything to
his
say
breath.
about Fallout? I'll let you
Uh,
catch your breath.
I don't really have anything to say about Fallout.
Welcome back, Diodragonus. That is a suggestive name. That is... I don't know. Is it a suggestive name?
It can be a suggestive name if you want it to be a suggestive name.
Spider-Man's a
Anyways,
suggestive
There's
name.
nothing holding you back.
So yeah, Pokken. Looking pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
We know
so
someone's
excited.
excited for it.
Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what makes me... The only thing that makes me more excited about that game than that game in general is the fact that they actually made a Pokemon game in HD. And they realized, hey look, we can make other Pokemon games in HD. And then I can buy them and play them on my stream.
In HD.
In HD.
In
And
HD.
60 FPS. Like not on a handheld that I have to spend $700 to get a capture card for that I don't have.
Right?
See,
Yeah.
that's why you guys should be listening to me when it comes to what NX might be with the multiple form factors, handheld and home console variants playing the same software, so you don't have to worry about getting overly expensive capture equipment to supplant your...
Pokemon.
It'll be the same RPG.
Yeah.
You'll just...
Jyggy.
Okay.
Give me another Coliseum, but in HD,
No,
except better.
Jyggy Sonority is too busy working on Pokemon Shuffle, which is a much more lucrative game
You
with
know
much
what?
less development effort.
I love Pokemon Shuffle, and I love the fact that I can play that game whenever and all the time. But I want something that's so good and stuff.
Oh, I want something good.
So I'm gonna quote Mega64's Metroid Prime Federation Force video. I'm gonna replace a few words. This 26-year-old wants his Pokemon how he likes it. Think about how stupid that sounds for 2 seconds. Have you thought about how stupid that sounds for that 2-second silent period?
Guys, I need a half more sheep.
I'm gonna... maybe he's contemplating his life now from the 2-second period, and it's just elongated into something far more than that. I'll unbreak him after the show if he doesn't speak for the rest of it. But for now, let's move on to Pokemon Shuffle, actually. That's a good idea. Good job, Obama.
Pokemon Shuffle is fun.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk at all about Pokken. I mean, I'm really excited about Weavile, personally. He looks really cool.
Yeah, he does. Like, no, all the Pokemon... All the Pokemon look so good from what we've seen of it. All the Pokemon look really good.
HD. HD.
Alright, but what do we need to talk about?
Can I say it one more time? Can we all say it one more time? Okay,
No,
1, 2,
shut up,
3,
Jyggy.
HD.
Standard definition.
No!
Okay. I'm sorry, 240p. So...
Jyggy,
How to trigger Jyggy.
Jyggy, I have
Not
one
really.
thing to say to you.
What?
Jyggy sucks.
Wow!
Dividing by
Wow.
sheep, Jyggy.
Wait, hey, TV,
Dies.
what are
I
those
don't know.
laser beam thingies in the middle there?
They cut the sheep in half.
What?
But
They
cut the
cut the
sheep.
sheep in half.
What? No. No. Okay, wait, are we talking about Pokemon? No, wait, we're talking about Dragonite, right?
No, we're talking about Pokemon Shuffle for a sec, but before I do that, Japanese arcades getting Pokken Tournament July 16th. So if you're in Japan at any point, you can try it out. Yes, it'll be coming out over here, you don't need to worry about that.
When's Wii U, though? Do you know?
Who even said it would be Wii U? Why not NX?
I was told ported to Wii U.
When? By whom?
By the interwebs.
Well, would someone really do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? You tell me, Jyggy. You tell me.
Wait, JB, you're telling me that the internet lies to me?
Pokemon
What is
Shuffle
this?
is getting a mobile release on iOS and Android, which is cool because people that don't have 3DSs but want to see what all the hubbub is about can finally access it. No, this is not part of Nintendo's mobile initiative. In fact, Nintendo doesn't really have any part of it. It's Genius Sonority developing a Pokemon Company published app on iOS and Android devices. That's all it is. Don't look.
Is
too
it on
much into it.
iOS? Because I know it's on Android.
I just said iOS, so.
I
you
know, but
that-
is it coming to
that's-
iOS? Because, like... Okay. There goes my life.
Yeah, it just, you know. That's
What
fine.
life?
No, you don't want any of that. So.
No, the sheep! Oh my god! Wait, they can flip when you cut them in half? Wait, they tape them back together?
Yeah, they tape them back together so the sheep are fine at the end.
This game is messed up!
This
I really
puzzle's
wanna play
hard
it
though.
now.
This puzzle is really hard though. Like I can't figure it out.
I don't even know. Okay, wait, but no.
Negositake, if you can't watch, you can at least listen.
Well, hey, but JB, didn't they already release it on Android and has a lot of problems?
No.
No? Oh, in
No.
Japan they did.
I think we're talking about a completely different thing.
Pokemon Shuffle for the Android.
Yeah.
Didn't they already release it in Japan?
I don't remember that occurring.
Yeah, I don't remember that occurring either.
I feel like I've seen this before. I've seen it. Somebody leave? What happened?
No, no one left. It's just no. I don't.
Oh,
Bad.
Terror is in here. I don't know who Terror is. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Okay, wait. So, what's our next topic, TV?
Our next topic is Dragonite. Alright.
TB, take it away.
Alright, so GameStop right now is offering a free Dragonite if you go into the store. So, if you have time, swing into a GameStop and you'll get a code for a free Dragonite. I can't remember the exact specs on the Dragonite, but it's pretty nice. I have a card somewhere.
Is it shiny?
No.
He's going to get his card.
I'm looking for my card. I don't know where it is. I almost tripped.
You almost tripped.
I almost tripped. Yeah,
Almost tripped.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. But it has good stats and good whatever. If you're big into Pokemon breeding, it's good. And it's free. Go to GameStop.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, it's only there for a couple more days, so you gotta get it now.
Don't. You sound like a salesman right now, you know.
And by the way,
No.
By the way,
why are we on Shovel Knight for a current discussion topic?
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Shovel Knight.
I don't think they reordered. I think Pokemon Shuffle's up there, so we'll just have to skip it. What's up with Shovel Knight?
Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Shovel Knight. Like, Shovel Knight is getting a physical release. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is one of the very, very few indie games that has evolved past indie game and has become
an enigma
than an indie game. Yeah, it's become a physical indie game. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, a physical indie game.
Physical indie game.
Could you call it?
Story do that first?
Yes, but I said it's one of the few. I didn't say it was the first.
Could you call it a Findy game?
Oh.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Well, like, the Binding of Isaac isn't physical, and same
Space
with, like...
Nerd asks, what platforms? The Nintendo 3DS,
the Nintendo Wii U, the PS4,
but, I mean,
and the Xbox
officially.
One.
You can't call it the Nintendo Wii U because it's not officially called the Nintendo Wii U.
No,
it's just
called
Wii U.
The Wii U.
It is Wii U.
No,
Wii
You
U.
have to add the H.
I don't think that's in the name, actually.
The Wii. The H.
I don't think it's called the Wii.
That's
I'm
like
sorry.
pronouncing the H in whip and calling it Cool Whip.
Yeah. Cool Whip.
Jyggy, we're not going to start this discussion. It's already done. So yeah,
Right.
3DS, Wii U, PS4, Xbox One, pick your poison. It's coming out retailers, North America, October 13th, Europe, October 16th, with an MSRP of $20 and 20 euros. So, there you go.
Wait, it's
Pre-order-
$20?
$20.
That's awesome.
And free content updates, just like the digital version. And a full new campaign starring the Spectre Knight, King Knight, battle mode, except not on the 3DS version. No battle mode on the 3DS version. And a body swap mode if you really want Shovel Knight to be a girl and Shield Knight to be a dude. So there you go. And it comes with a lavish instruction booklet.
Ooh.
That's
lavish.
their words, not mine. So, I mean, you want to get Shovel Knight physically, you want to support that stuff, it should be live at Best Buy, Walmart, Target, GameStop, Amazon. You want to pre-order, you can. They say they consider it a, quote, huge personal favor, and thank you in advance. So, you're in the mood for that, get to it.
Dude, I like Shovel Knight. It's pretty fun.
So, are we still on Shovel Knight, like, as a topic?
No, I think we're...
Yes, we are.
We are?
If you go to the next one, it should be Minecraft Story Mode.
Alright, good, because I couldn't think of a transition. Alright, Minecraft Story Mode it is.
But it hasn't updated.
Well, I mean, it will now.
Oh, no, you updated it double. It skipped Minecraft Story Mode. Now it's on Pokemon Shuffle.
Alright, wow.
Which we didn't, yeah.
We talked
Yeah.
about Pokemon Shuffle, now it's back on Minecraft Story Mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so, alright, so...
The next one, you'll have to skip one.
Right, nope. We learned something today. Today I learned, guys. Today I learned.
Today
In a
you
world
Where you learn.
Minecraft is a telltale game.
We live in that world, don't remind me.
I don't even know. Oh my god. I laughed so much. JB.
I don't know whether I laughed or cried or did some strange, weird combination of both. All I know is that I do not want any part of this. Not a single part.
Not a single part, huh?
Mm-mm. But for people that like
It's a thing.
Minecraft's aesthetic and like obviously child pandering stories that are going to be hopefully adventurous in nature and probably a watered down Lego movie-esque approach. I mean, go ahead, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so. All I know is that the trailer was way too epic for what it should be, and yeah.
I think that was kind of the point, though. To be fair,
It's
but I
the-
didn't like the way they handled it. Space Nerd, though, he agrees. A new feeling in my body for MC Story Mode. I shall call it anti-hype.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like... What?
No, that's
Why is this
that's
a
totally
thing?
fair.
Alright,
No,
am I the only one that is on that point where it's like Minecraft is now just I'm going to give money and that's it, get money. Like that's what I don't know, I just feel like back in the day back when we used to play the game, it was more, hey, it's a game. Where now it's more like, hey, money.
Oh, most definitely. I definitely feel that.
Like, I haven't played the game in a really long time, but, like... I don't know. I mean, I just feel weird about it. I feel like it's just... I feel like it's been Microsoftified.
It's the new Angry Birds, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Fantastic. Hey, chat, wanna be my podcast? Can I use that as a pickup line? Oh gosh.
Wanna be my podcast?
Oh,
oh my.
Telltale usually... It's weird that Telltale, like, is doing this, because they kind of... I don't know, I've never thought of them as, like, a gimmick group. Like,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
When they did Tales of the Borderlands, that was awesome. That was a story from a game, but it wasn't really. It was a brand new take on it from a whole different with the back of the direct. With Minecraft, I feel like it's just a cash grab for them.
I've been so disconnected from Minecraft happenings for so long that I can really only approach things with it being endemic of a franchise, but not a franchise I hold any active interest in, and nothing that they've been doing appeals to me to draw me back in as someone.
But JB, it's not a franchise, it's one game.
Well, it's more than one game now.
No, it's one game that has
Minecraft Story Mode is a very different game than Minecraft, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
It's more than one game now.
Technically, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I also consider Minecraft Xbox different.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you
I mean, it's the
console
same
portable editions, then yeah, if you want to do that, then it's multiple games at this point.
Yeah, but they're all the same.
But they are all built from the same base in a lot of ways. That, yeah, no, I'm going to actually side with Jyggy here. I know,
What?
hell is in fact freezing over. You can go outside, dig a hole to China, and it will be frozen solid like a rock. Wow, that was mean. I'll just skip through that. I'm glad you got that. It took you a few seconds, but you got it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so Minecraft Story Mode. Yeah, about that. Yeah, no, I agree with Jyggy that the console editions and portable editions of Minecraft are pretty much just watered-down versions of the same game, with Story Mode being its own separate game. Either way, a franchise is a franchise is a franchise. Is a
that they are
Lego franchise.
running into the ground.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know, it'd be different if they were back, like, if it was still happening, like, back in the day when they were adding new stuff and they were doing this and they were building the community. But now it's more like they lost the YouTubers and they're owned by Microsoft. So, what's going on with it?
Well, I mean, there's just people that are playing it actively that don't really care whether or not it's owned by Microsoft, to be fair.
Yeah, but, you know...
But yeah, no, I
whatever.
agree. It's stagnating in a lot of ways, and Mojang isn't really being able to exercise any creative freedom outside of Minecraft, because Scrolls is going to be going offline as of June of next year, which I think you mentioned last week, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so, not
they
GTA 5.
We'll stick on Mojang for a second.
Okay, never mind. Not
so they
GTA
literally don't have any. They still have Cobalt, right?
No.
No, they don't have Cobalt either. So it's literally just Minecraft, and they are barely doing anything on that. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go on to not GTA 5.
I mean, no, Cobalt is still a thing, but like, it's not really. Correct me if I'm wrong. They aren't doing anything with it. Like, I don't think they've actually updated their like podcast thing since March of 2004.
Wow. Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be very wrong. Like, please, someone.
No, I think you're correct.
Besides, that's not really Mojang. Mojang was the publisher, but Oxeye Game Studio was the developer.
So they just gave up, basically, though, on Scrolls? It's just done?
Well, I mean... Yeah, as of June 2016, it will be no more.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
It's a thing.
Unfortunately. Now not GTA 5.
Wait, what? GTA 5?
Mango, sure, Scrolls is feature complete, but it's being discontinued next year. Like, do you want me to link you where it's being discontinued next year?
JB, what about GTA 5?
Oh no, we're not talking about GTA 5, we're talking about not GTA 5.
Not GTA 5?
Not GTA 5.
What's not GTA 5? Snake on drugs?
Snake on drugs.
Makes me
Like,
happy.
it
makes me so happy.
Let's call a spade, a snake a snake. It's Snake on drugs.
This game makes me so happy, honestly. Just because it's like, this is the game that is entirely born out of the word meme.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And it is currently 74 cents. And I have purchased 8 copies of it.
Of course you have. Why would I expect any different from you?
Yeah, and I
Oh my god, Jyggy.
They plan to keep the servers up until July 1st, 2016. But, Mango, you and I both know, it's not going to garner enough popularity to maintain its upkeep past that point. Call a spade a spade. Call a snake a snake. Call a server discontinuation, server discontinuation. Alright, so... not GTA 5, all profits for it are going towards, yeah, the Young People's Charity Peer Productions, right. That's a thing. I haven't read much about it, but, like, if you want to support really weird satire, Snake Clone, that is, what, 74 cents on Steam right now?
memes.
And... no, that all the money is going... all the money is going to Peer Production, or, yeah, the Productions charity, which I can actually link to. Which is cool. So, yeah.
All of the money funds Jyggy's memeing habits.
You only have 68 cents in your wallet? Surely there's a trading card you can get rid of, Mango.
I only have 69 cents.
No, you can't change that. You can't change that. You have to keep it like that. Do all you can to keep that number. You understand.
Oh
We are
my God.
yes, we are literally 4 years old. So, speaking of 4 years old, wait, no, I can't use that for Digimon because it's freaking ancient. How do we transition
Digimon,
from the
it's
Nazi?
not Pokemon. Just like not GTA 5 is not GTA 5, Digimon is not Pokemon.
That
Yeah.
hurt. That
I'm
hurt.
sorry.
But let's talk
I'm
about
going all
Digimon
side
Story.
comedian.
Anyways, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Finally, after a long time of absolutely no word from Bandai Namco, is getting a release in North America and Europe on both the PS4 and PS Vita in 2016.
Both consoles?
Both
Wow.
consoles. Yeah. But only PS4 is getting it physically, because who would support the Vita physically in 2016? Are you serious?
Yeah.
The
that's
wait, the Vita
true
is a
that.
console?
Ooh, shots. Ooh, shots.
I mean, not to Sony, but to XE, to Bandai Namco, to Falcom, Nice America, to Axes. It is.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right now while we're talking about Digimon.
And to Atlas. Let's not forget Atlas.
Wait, are we talking about it? Yeah, we are talking about it.
We're talking about Digimon. So yeah, Bandai
Look
Namco.
at this. No, look at this.
Look at what? What? Why are we looking at this tweet?
Jyggy, what the heck?
I want it.
But that has nothing to do with
For all you people in the podcast, there's actually a ginormous Pikachu that you can literally just lay on. It's just a giant Pikachu.
Like at least link to like an Agumon or something, like something actually.
No. It's a giant Pikachu.
Oh my gosh. What the heck,
Anyway, the Digimon story series, we've been getting a lot of games from previously localized under the Digimon World name by Bandai. And this is the first time they're actually approaching it with its original Japanese name of Digimon Story. It's an RPG, and it's very pretty. It is very pretty. It's developed by Mediavision, who, if any of you are familiar with the Wild Arms franchise, yeah, they are the developers of that. They also assisted in the development of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, and they are the developers of the Chaos Ring series on iOS and Android, published by Square Enix.
Digimon, digital monsters,
So they do have a very established RPG pedigree, and I've heard a lot of positive things about Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth out of Japan. So if you have a PS4 or a Vita and you're looking for an RPG, and you were ever a fan of Digimon,
Pokemon.
and well, that's a given. Most RPGs aren't Pokemon. If you have a PS4 and a Vita and you're looking for Pokemon, I have some bad news for you. Pokemon Shuffle is not coming to the Vita.
No, it is not.
So
I'm really upset about that.
Okay, so yeah. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth RPG, Mediavision, Bandai Namco, next year, cool logo, cool box art, PS4, Vita. What else is there to say other than look forward to it? If you look forward to that kind of stuff.
You know what else you should look forward to? More news after this break.
Wow! Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
We will see you guys in a few. We are going to take a break and be back with more news.
TV, the sheep, they need you.
They will get me after break.
Okay.
Alright, see you guys in a few. 3, 2, 1. We are back. Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello,
I'm
everybody.
back.
It was a good pee. It wasn't a fire hose.
Oh my god! Was it like the longest pee ever or something? Like
Yeah, it was
did
a...
it go, like was it a waterfall? Did your stream actually emulate Zora's waterfall in Zora's Domain in Ocarina of Time? Like you have to give me details.
Yes, like, the stream of pee, you can literally play a rupee diving game off of.
Okay,
Straight
that was
into
too
the
much
toilet.
Detail. You actually went into too much detail recursively. Thank you. Thank you for that. I did not need that image. And,
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. My dogs are barking now. It is a madhouse over here. You managed to trigger the entire house.
Literally
They're
triggered.
all on Tumblr. They're all on Tumblr right now.
My
Maybe
chihuahuas are typing on Tumblr right now on their blogs.
About how I triggered
like,
them.
just, and you are
This
just
TV for good guy, he triggered me so much.
talking about rupee games in his streams and
What happened?
oh god.
I do not recommend diving face first into a toilet, so if you do that, I did not tell you to do that. I told you not to do that. The RNPee show. I think we broke JB.
What happened?
You turned me into Link.
We have literally reduced JB to making moaning noises. That is all you have become. Okay.
Show title.
Can this
Welcome to the
be
RNPee show.
my back home? What will?
Before we're doing...
No.
Okay. No, okay. So yeah, where we left off? Zero Escape 3?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we left off at Zero Escape 3, and that's in fact what's on the topic list and has been for the past, like, 6 minutes while we've been talking about pee. So, you know what? Maybe Zero Escape is nothing but pee. Maybe that's the twist that
Zero
Atari
Escape.
Satoshi just had for
Hey,
us.
it's Zero Escape P.
Many government organizations have dismissed our urgent warnings regarding the upcoming game event called Zero Time Dilemma. Recent intelligence escalated our plans, and we have come to the decision to contact gamers about the dangers directly. Our ultimate goal has always been to protect the public from the horrific consequences we have foreseen, but it appears our mission to prevent it from occurring may have failed. It is imperative that you make every effort to prepare yourselves for the oncoming deadly game, so that you may survive the coming apocalypse. That sounds really cool, but what is Zero Escape, you might ask?
I have no idea, but it sounds pretty good.
Alright, have you heard of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and Virtue's Last Reward?
9 doors?
9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, correct.
No. Enlighten me, JB. Enlighten me.
The first 40 out of 40 from Famitsu back when it meant something in years. And it is a visual novel puzzle hybrid graphic novel adventure game on the DS, and you can get it on iOS now, by Kotaro Uchikoshi. A man who should be known for Pepsi Man, being a 3D modeler of Pepsi Man, but is in fact actually known for his Ever 17 series of visual novels. So, yeah, he's good. And if you are an anime fan, you may recognize that name from Punchline, because he was the writer of Punchline as well. So, maybe you can already garner just what kind of game Zero Escape 3 is going to be. But if not, let me just say that if you like dark, involved, well-written stories with visual novel and graphic adventure elements, you're gonna be right at home here. Zero Escape 3, without spoiling too much, is set on Mars. Comes out summer 2016 for Nintendo 3DS and PlayStation Vita.
Sounds cool.
It is cool. And there are plenty of people, maybe even in the Girls in Dresses community, yes, I'm gonna name drop that, who know about at least Virtue's Last Reward, that you can ask them about, and you can hear why they just hype it up so much. And, well, it's just because the pacing, the characters, the puzzles, the atmosphere.
Even more atmosphere.
So much atmosphere. It's actually dripping atmosphere more than TB drips pee. Yeah. Sure.
Wow, TB,
All right.
you just killed all those sheep. I'm actually triggered.
Dragon Quest.
Yay!
That was
Oh, yeah, Space Nerd.
that was a
Oh my
reaction.
God. It was a great reaction. What are you talking about?
I didn't say it wasn't a great reaction. I just said that was a reaction.
Well, you know what, TB? I think you said it wasn't a great reaction.
I said it was a fine reaction.
A fantastic reaction. Yes.
None of this has anything to do with Dragon Quest. I will have you know right now.
Wow.
Yeah, really. So yeah.
So what's about Dragon Quest?
Well, during the Japan Expo in Paris, Yuji Horii, the creator of Dragon Quest, very revered man, good game designer, might or might not have accidentally dropped the fact that Dragon Quest VII Warriors of Eden, Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King, the 3DS version specifically, are going to be coming to the West.
Whoa.
Yay!
Yeah, and the translator for him at the event got really upset when he mentioned that, because, you know, they didn't announce that. That wasn't a thing they announced, and everyone's been kind of like, what's happening?
Super hyped about it?
What's happening? Well, hyped about it never happening, so I believe the proper term is anti-hype, to reference earlier.
Anti-hype.
Yeah.
So, the fact that this is happening, fresh off the heels of the cease and desist that Square Enix sent the Dragon Quest VII fan translation patch developer team group, is cause for rejoice, but some people are still only cautiously optimistic because this isn't a formal announcement from Square Enix. It's an announcement from the guy that would make the announcement from the top, that would know what's going on because it's his series, and, you know, he kind of co-owns the rights for it, and he doesn't work directly at Square Enix as an employee. He works on a contract-based basis. What are they gonna do? Fire him from his own series? They did that with Final Fantasy. How did that turn out? Lightning string. So yeah, that's where we're going.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright. Listen up, all you people out there. Here's the thing. Dragon Quest is Dragon Quest. It's a game that it has never really, like, had its chance over here in America, besides being released and then not released and then released and then not released. Like, the fact that we got Dragon Quest IX and it was one of the most popular DS games of all time here in America, and then they don't even attempt to bring the Wii U version of Dragon Quest X, which is an MMO, over to here, kind of triggers me.
Yeah? Are you really triggered about it?
Yeah, because I understand that they're all like, yo, I get it. You guys don't buy, you guys don't buy the Wii U as much as you buy the 3DS, but it doesn't matter. Give us the games. It's not like it takes that much to translate it. I mean, I guess it does, but I guess it doesn't also.
I guess it does, but I guess it doesn't.
Like, JB, you probably know this way more than me. How long does it take to translate a game that big?
Well, depending on the size of the team and the budget that they're given and the time that the publisher allots, it can be anywhere from a year to 3 years to... Wow, it could really be anywhere. Localization times have been cut down a lot, especially as external localization firms such as 8-4 have come into popularity for even Nintendo with Fossil Fighters and Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah, 8-4 is the one responsible for the localization there, not the Treehouse. But they're doing... The Treehouse itself is doing Fates, but that's a rant. basically vary depending on the size of the team, the budget of the team, and the whims of the original developer publisher. So, for example, Trails in the Sky second chapter has been in localization since, gosh, it must have been half a decade by now.
Since the dawn of time.
Since the dawn of the 2010s.
It's interesting because Dragon Quest 7 and 8 both were released on the PlayStation 2 back in, I don't know, 2008.
Dragon Quest 7 was actually a PS1, yeah.
PS1, okay.
7, yeah.
Yeah,
back when NX had no idea what it was doing. Well, no, it was actually a copyright dispute with D&D campaign or something like that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a thing.
And back in the day, that was, what was that, 2000... I want to say 2000. Dragon Quest 8 was like 2003, or maybe no earlier. I think.
No, not earlier actually. Dragon Quest 8 was actually originally released 2004 in November in Japan and 2005 in North America.
Yeah, and
Square Enix, a relatively big publisher and localizer.
Yeah, and Squeenix, when they released that game, that was popular on the PS3. So I'm PS2, sorry. So I'm excited
Dragon
that
Quest 8 was the most popular and critically and commercially successful Dragon Quest game in North America.
Yes.
And Europe at that time. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Paraka actually does bring up a good point. It's not just the translation and localization of a product, especially an RPG. It's marketing, it's promotion, it's advertising, it's packaging. There's a lot more to that. Now, with the advent of digital distribution, the packaging and even the promotion to a certain extent can be diminished. For example, Level 5's Black Box with Attack of the Friday Monsters Tokyo Tale and Bugs vs. Tank. Those were relatively small games, Crimson Shroud, that were translated probably on a budget. Very little promotion outside of their Nintendo Direct a couple years ago. But they sold a pretty decent amount, especially over time. Long tail sales have apparently been very good, especially when they go on sale and they get promoted through that. The point is, it can vary, and that's interesting that we live in such a very...
Choo-choo! I heard a train.
Yes, that is the hype train for
Do I have a train in the background?
I think you have a train. I heard that train.
TB, are you conducting an underground meme railroad in your house?
There's a train.
I heard a train.
Wait, are you trying to evacuate the memes out of my presence? Because no matter how far away they go, they're not going to escape.
I really hope that's in the recording, so I'm not just sitting here going choo choo.
Well, no, you'll be doing that anyway, regardless of if it's in the recording or not. Let's be real.
It'll probably be in the recording. Let's be honest.
Well, dude, wait, I don't know, Dalton. What's going on? Dalton's in the chat.
Yeah, Dalton's in the chat.
Dalton.
Dalton.
But the thing is I know that I'm glad that they're releasing both of them. But now, JB, do you think they're gonna just do a double pack and be like, you get both games in one cartridge?
A lot
or
of
do you
people
think
have
they'll
been speculating that, but well, just as recent as May with Puzzle and Dragons Z and Super Mario Brothers Edition, well, as a double pack, and they really put a little bit of a high stakes in there, but nothing they really did with the power.
Well, they knew that Puzzles and Dragons wouldn't sell well, but they were hoping the Mario would sell them.
And it didn't.
No.
So, we'll see how Square Enix goes about it.
I mean, I trust Squeenix, but...
I don't... That's not me. I have no trust in this company. I don't care if they announced a new Nier project by Platinum Games, Keiichi Okabe doing the music, and Yoko Taro doing the scenario again for the PS4 at some undetermined date with absolutely no gameplay footage. I don't care that Star Ocean 5 got announced for PS3 and PS4. I don't care that they showed more Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay footage. We don't have concrete information. They're really great at showing off and announcing games, but they're terrible at releasing them.
Can I take a moment? Can I take a moment to interject here? There is TNT on my sheep now.
Oh my god! No!
Kaboom.
I seem to be in a weird mood. What? Bad. I'm sorry, TV. I'm in a bad mood.
Are you in a bad mood?
I am in a bad mood.
And Boy Scouts brings up a good point. Puzzle and Dragons look boring. Well, for non-puzzle fans, it appeals to puzzle fans, and puzzle games as a whole have a very niche, not so vocal audience. Like me. That's, yeah.
Are you a puzzle fan?
If you like, oh my god, Picross is my life. So yeah, basically, if you're a puzzle fan, I actually recommend Puzzle and Dragons a whole lot, but that's its own story. That, yeah. What does that have to do with Dragon? Oh, right, the Dual Pack. Could they do a Dual Pack 7 and 8? Like I said, don't trust Square Enix. Good enough games, never good at releasing them out today. We'll see what happens. I'm not hopeful, but if they surprise me, they'll be able to prove some people on my end.
I mean, I still very much wish that they would port Dragon Quest VIII to the Wii U, because I know it's funny, but
good.
This is a good joke.
Good joke.
The Vita. The Vita's a good joke too.
Yeah, that's a good Vita. Yeah,
you know what's the same? Yeah, neither of them are broken 10 million units sold yet.
Yeah. I mean,
and you know what's more popular in Japan?
What?
The 3DS.
Well, yes, yes it is. And exactly, that's why I get it, why they wanted to release it on the 3DS. Kind of like going, it'll probably be like, think Ocarina of Time, like, but in Dragon Quest form.
But,
like, that's probably going to be the gameplay of it. Because that's how it was in,
It's literally going to play like Ocarina of Time. You're going to control Link.
Alright, think Ocarina of Time's overworld with an RPG aspect to it. That's probably how they're going to do it.
In any case, your logic about that with the handheld consoles for 7 and 8 is good, but Yuji Horii came out and said, hey, Dragon Quest XI, not only is it not going to be an MMO like Dragon Quest X, it's going to be on a home console.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. That was in the document.
I'm really excited about it.
Now,
granted, I wonder what console they'll put it on.
It won't be for the Wii U, will it? If they want to garner a Western market, really, the PS4 would be the smarter choice. And if they want to do the Japanese market, the PS3 and PS4 as a dual platform release would be the smartest choice. Simply because the PS4 and Wii U, neither of them really have the install base in Japan that would bring the return on investment that Square Enix looks for with a marquee franchise like Dragon Quest. So, can I see PS4 in North America and Europe and PS3, PS4 in Japan? Yes, I can.
I mean, we could also see NX.
Again, install base. Square Enix has a lot of goodwill with both Nintendo and Sony, but the NX, we don't even know what form factors it's going to have. It's too much of an unknown.
Well, haven't they already said that they're going to revolutionize the home console again?
Well, no, not really. It's not just a home console thing, but that was a completely separate comp by Reggie that really had nothing to do with. Hold on, when did they say this? Hold on,
Reggie, Iwata said that eventually we'll have, like, you know, Reggie was like, not Reggie, no, Iwata said that they're not talking about it now, but, you know, next year or whatever, right? Didn't they?
Correct, they've said that multiple times. Both Reggie and Iwata have said no NX talk until next year at the earliest. But the thing is, the form factor is completely unknown.
Well, didn't they? They've said that it's going to. They've said it's going to unify all of their, like, online stuff, like with like the eShop. That, like, if I buy a console, if I buy a game on the Wii U, it'll be on the NX or whatever. Didn't they say that?
Did we read the same investors relation Q&A?
I think so, maybe. I don't know.
No.
Jyggy doesn't really. I read occasionally.
Oh gosh. No, they haven't said any of that. It's just a lot of speculation by a lot of different people. DNA's new membership and loyalty program that's being planned as a successor to Club Nintendo is platform agnostic, so that's not what it is. It also encompasses their new membership service, which is probably tied in directly to the Nintendo Network, and probably correlates with the summer 2015 Miiverse redesign, but we don't have enough details on what NX could possibly be to make any judgment calls about it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. There's that's
yeah.
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 We don't know. All I can say is wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be waiting until next year until you get information on form factors, release info. I don't even expect it to release in 2016. I expect it to release early 2017. But you know, prove me wrong and do a holiday. Yeah. They could prove me wrong and do a holiday 2016 release.
Holiday 2017. I think the Wii U's got 2 more years.
I'm not gonna show that. I'm not gonna show that up.
We got The Legend of Zelda, and we got the Legend of Zelda. We got the Stair PX, and we got. I'm sure there's gonna be at least one Mario that we get on the.
I would say that EAD Tokyo's resources are all geared towards NX launch.
You think?
I'd say we're gonna have. Yeah, I'd say. You know what I think? I think for the NX launch, we're gonna have a retro-developed Metroid Prime, a 3D Mario, and you know what? I was strongly against this before, but now the timing seems to be aligning itself, and we don't even have a release year for Zelda. Why not a Twilight Princess situation with Zelda cross-platform Wii U NX?
Twilight Princess remake, but on cross-platform?
If they had a Mario, a Zelda, and a Metroid ready for a home console launch, no one could complain about the launch lineup.
This is true.
Yeah.
The Wii U kind of had a crappy launch title. We have
and Nintendo Land. You were talking about Nintendo Land, and you were talking bad about Nintendo Land.
I'm not talking bad about. I like
out
Nintendo Land. I played it at Zelda. The Wii U's launch was Nintendo Land and Pikmin. And
no,
Pikmin,
it wasn't Pikmin. Pikmin got
Pikmin did get delayed.
No, it was New Super Mario Bros. U you're thinking of, which is actually the best Super Mario Bros. Title, even though that really couldn't save it from stagnated sales because they released it way too soon, a few months after New Super Mario Bros. 2, which just wasn't that great a game. So, yeah.
I can agree with this. I mean...
But New Super Mario Bros. U is so much better, and it got so destroyed by the mediocrity of its predecessor a few months prior, which sucks. So, yeah.
I can agree. I think New Super Mario Bros. U is my favorite of the New Super Mario Bros. Series. I'm tired of that series, and I think they should end it, but...
Psy Comedian says, that Metroid Prime they announced at E3 means we won't be getting another good Metroid Prime anytime soon, sadly. Federation Force isn't coming out until next year. Other people have. We haven't on the show, but... So, hold on. No, hold on. Let me just make this one point. It's being developed by Next Level Games, completely separate developer on the opposite side of the North American continent. It's got a 2016 release date, which means it's nowhere near final. And you haven't played it.
I'm not judging the gameplay, I'm judging the stupid branding. Here's the deal. This is my opinion. Federation Force should have been called Federation Force, not Metroid Prime Federation Force. The reason why it's getting crap is because it's called Metroid Prime.
Because this 35-year-old wants his Metroid how he likes it.
Exactly. You know what? Exactly. They could have made an actual whole new IP from this. They could have even said that it was placed in the Metroid universe, but since they put the word Prime there, dead.
Kensuke Tanabe. Well, what do you think about Metroid Prime Hunters, developed by Nintendo Software Technology?
I liked Hunters. Hunters was
then
okay.
You're gonna like this. I guarantee it. No. You're gonna buy it. You're going to buy it either way. I know that. You're gonna like it.
What, Metroid Prime?
Federation Force. Yep. You're gonna like it.
I know I'm gonna buy it, but that's because I'm me.
Well, then. Why are you?
I'm not happy about it. Let's just say that.
But money is money, isn't it?
But
no, it doesn't matter. Money is money, right?
But I mean,
But
the
no,
only
money is money, right?
all right, the only reason
It's
why
my
I'm
money.
because of Blast Ball.
And I need it now.
Blast Ball is so good.
Well, in fact,
Also,
impressions from E3 have been the opposite.
Really?
Yes, people enjoyed the co-op missions more than Blast Ball, because Blast Ball has a few clunky controls it needs to iron out.
Oh, okay. Here, wait, EB, how come wolves are OP and can go through lasers?
I don't know. Wolves are ridiculous.
Sigh, Metroid Prime are darker games and what? Well, the Metroid series certainly exudes atmosphere. Even Metroid Prime Pinball managed to exude atmosphere. Why? Who's to say Federation Force can't in the context of its own game? From the promotional footage we've seen, we didn't really have a lot of context to footage we've seen. In a lot of ways, it actually kind of echoes both the initial reaction to Metroid Prime on GameCube and the Wind Waker, where we didn't have context for any of the footage or actions that we were seeing, and we could only judge it visually. We can only judge it from the footage we're given. Isn't playing the game, and of course it's going to be negative.
But Metroid Prime, when Metroid Prime on the GameCube came out, it was like,
Can you repeat that sound, please? Thank you.
Right, but leading up to that, there was a lot of negatively skewed criticism that this unknown Texas team that had a bunch of games canceled just to try and get this out the door is being handled a first-person shooter Metroid? Fresh off the heels, you know, 1994 Super Metroid, 2001 Metroid Prime, fresh off the heels of Super Metroid, one of the greatest games ever made. There's no way they could live up to that. Yeah. Okay. And then what happened?
And then we get a game that could be a really good new IP set in the Metroid world, but is considered Metroid Prime.
All right, but at least
canon,
we can agree. But okay,
canon game.
That's the funny thing. Metroid canon is all over the place simply because Metroid Prime is more of a parallel side story thing to the Metroid canon that Sadamoto doesn't really have to take anything from, but doesn't want to directly conflict with. Metroid canon is its own nightmare, and if you want to get into that, be my guest, but you're not going to win. But
is that okay? So confirmed. Confirmed. Wolves don't care to eat full sheep, but
no,
half sheep,
yeah.
No way.
No, they can eat half a sheep. They do eat half sheep.
But okay, all right.
Like if you split sheep in half, one wolf eats half sheep.
Okay.
It's all spaces. It's not like, yeah.
Hey guys, we're talking about Metroid and we're still on Dragon Quest.
Hopefully, oh, we are. Wow,
yeah,
that's funny.
Wow, the Metroid wasn't even on.
How did we get from Dragon Quest to Metroid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but closing thoughts on Metroid. At least we can all agree that the petition to have the game canceled and people fired from their jobs is
stupid. Actually
and
stupid.
like awful and insensitive and just plain mean.
It was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen.
And the fact that it's so supported is just absolutely asinine, and that won't make a better game. It's like,
why would you cancel a game when you can easily just tell them, hey, this is what we want, do it.
And like, who's not to say that the negative reception both in Japan and abroad didn't light a fire under Iwata's butt? Have them say, okay, get people from Retro at next level and have them manage how we want the atmosphere of Federation Force to be adjusted to give the players a satisfying experience from what they expect a Metroid game to be.
Exactly. Like,
who's to say that isn't happening right now? That's the big thing about it not having a release date other than 2016.
That's the thing. Iwata's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. He's not going to see all the negative responses and be like, yo, we're still gonna release this game normally.
Well, I mean, they're going to release the game. It's a game they have confidence in, because Next Level Games has such a renowned pedigree. Frickin' Punch-Out on the Wii, one of my favorite fighting puzzle games ever. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. What the hell are you supposed to call Punch-Out? It is a puzzle fighter hybrid. That is exactly what it is. Tell me I'm wrong.
Leave it to Nintendo and Mike Tyson to create a puzzle fighting game.
Well, Mike Tyson's name at least.
Well, yeah. Oh god.
They're not going to rebrand it. I doubt they're going to rebrand it. They don't need to make a new IP for gameplay that is deeply rooted in Metroid Prime.
Well,
And the gameplay, I think the gameplay looked a lot more like Hunters than you're giving any credit. And Kensuke Tanabe, Metroid Prime series producer, has a lot of clout behind this, and he's wanted to do a Galactic Federation game since 2004's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It's not like this is completely out of left field. In fact, I kind of predicted this, that we wouldn't get a Metroid game starring Samus for a while.
I mean, I understand it, and I realize they're not gonna rebrand it. They can't now. They said it's a Metroid game. They need to make it a Metroid game.
They have a year to do it. They'll do it.
Exactly, and and like you said, Iwata's not gonna deal with that crap.
The game itself, I'm sure, is solid. I don't think they even have to change much with the pure gameplay concept. It's just atmosphere and art style and direction and maybe even pacing. But as far as gameplay looks, honestly, from the Treehouse footage, it looked really damn solid. It really did.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you know what? I think if they would say, I don't know, well, that's the thing. Like you said it. We haven't played this game.
No.
We don't know if there's nostalgia in it, if there's references. That's the thing. It is. They called it a Metroid game. So is it a Metroid game? That's what we have to figure out.
With Kensuke Tanabe as the series producer, and he's backing it, and he's working with Next Level Games on it, I have faith that it will be a Metroid Prime game worthy of the name. If you believe Hunters to be worthy of the name, I think this will be even more worthy of the name.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That is how I feel. We'll see if I'm right or not.
Let's move on to visual novels.
Oh, let's move on to visual novels. Let's do it, guys. Let's totally do it. Okay, a lot of visual novels got announced at this Anime Expo. Like, a lot of them. From the three big English releasing visual novel companies, localizers, I should say, localization firms, Just USA, Sekai Project, and Manga Gamer. Bunch of them. I mean a bunch of them. Fans of Nitro Plus may recognize Supersonico as the mascot of that firm, and her game, Sonokami, the love communication game.
Porn.
It takes players to... No, it aims to become a professional cameraman, and takes requests from various clients while deepening a friendship with the new... Yeah, porn.
Yeah,
okay,
porn.
So... no, okay, that was very mean. That was very mean. But, I mean...
Might as well.
Alright, the visual novel company Innocent Gray's Flowers spring art game is Mystery, that takes place in an all-girls boarding school in the middle of a forest surrounded by tall walls named...
Oh my god.
What do you... What are you doing now? What
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
What is happening right now?
He's explaining these games. And...
Visual novels?
The protagonist Suo applies to the school because of the Academy's experimental Amity program, where students are assessed and matched with a pair of Amity whom they are required to become friends with.
Is this another horrible boyfriend or whatever?
No, this is an actual... These are all serious visual novels that aren't pigeon anything.
Serious visual novels.
They're so serious.
They're so serious. The serious visual novels.
Because Suo has always been a shut-in and has no friends, she wants to join the program so she can make meaningful friendships. Just as she gets used to life at the Academy, a strange incident occurs where a student disappears. No, I've actually heard.
No, it's probably really good.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
Yeah, you know those serious visual novels.
No, they can be just
They're
as
so
good as regular
serious.
novels. Actually, they can
Yeah,
really
they can.
be good.
They can be really good. Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of good things about Flowers, actually. So maybe you need to check your visual novel privilege just a little bit.
Hey,
No, that's not a Mikami Love Connection game.
yeah, porn.
Oh, no, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, and Lightning Warrior 83 and Shiny Days, which are going to be ready for Golden Master soon. Those are porn. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but visual novels are very good.
No, the visual novels, when done correctly, like Clannad is fantastic. That's getting released in November, by the way, in English on Steam. So look forward to that. That is an actual legitimate masterpiece in the genre that I think anyone could really, if they have an open mind for it, can absolutely get a lot of enjoyment out of. Now, that was all Just USA. As far as Sekai Project goes, The Devil on G-String by Akabe Soft to, I'll just read off their summary because I don't know enough about this title. You play as Zai Kyosuke, the son of an infamous gangster. You listen to Bach, play God at school, and work part-time for your stepfather. But one day, a beautiful girl named Usami Haru and an international criminal known as Mao appear and bring with them their cat-and-mouse game of plotting and intrigue. That's coming this summer with more information at Onicon. Yes, it will be on Steam. As far as I know, I think all of these games are going to be on Steam.
That's nice.
For mecha fans, Sunrider Liberation Days by Love in Space, the company Love in Space.
That's a cool company
They
name,
will
actually.
be betrayed. The next explosive chapter of the Sunrider series will chronicle the liberation of Sarah. Join Captain Kato Shields. There we go. I looked at that completely incorrectly originally. And his crew as they return to where it all began. And it features a cool OP with vocals by Rita. It's very cool. They officially describe the genres as space opera and mecha. Doesn't have any release date or price or age rating, but I say look out for that one. The trailer looks really promising. Chrono Clock by Purple Software, which is it's about a pocket watch that allows a person to travel 5 minutes back in time, which the protagonist uses to make his life more fun, but really things kind of change when he witnesses a girl fall to her death. And things start to get a little bit more interesting with how he utilizes that pocket watch that can travel 5 minutes back in time.
So it's very similar to what's that episodic game that's big right now where the girl can travel back 5 minutes in time?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Life is Strange. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
It sounds very similar to that, but different at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I completely forgot. I'm so glad Square Enix is publishing that, actually. Out of all the things that make me really annoyed with that company, at least they're doing that, I guess. Because, I mean, after Capcom and Remember Me, I didn't think that Donna would get any real chance of doing another game. And they're getting an episodic game opportunity, and apparently it's going well for them, and apparently people like it, so good on them. That has nothing to do with visual novels, but visual novel fans probably would like Life is Strange. Alright, so...
I did play through the first chapter in Life is Strange, and I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah. World End Economica Episode 2. As someone's actually played World End Economica, it's got a very particular niche for it, but if you like Spice and Wolf, I say 100% give it a try. It's very well written, cool atmosphere, cool concepts. You might even learn something along the way, just like Spice and Wolf. Coming out this July. Oh wait, that's this month. On Steam.
What?
Yeah. These things have release dates.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice meme.
Wow.
Nice
Wow.
meme website. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Root
Wow.
double before. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to treat this title properly.
Oh, okay.
Root double hyphen before crime asterisk after days hyphen extend edition asterisk with the extend spelled XTEND.
Oh, that is so good.
By Registrar Yeti. Rescue Squad Captain Watsuse Kasanagi waked up without his memories in the middle of his most critical mission yet, a nuclear meltdown at a research facility. An unfamiliar place and without his years of training, he must rescue the survivors and escape. But could the key to the mystery behind the incident lie in the mind of Natsuhiko Tenkawa, a seemingly ordinary student? And that's your premise.
Oh, wow.
Roll with that. If it's interesting enough to you, who knows when it's coming out, I don't know. It sounds interesting to me, actually, despite the ridiculous title. And a Narcissu remake, where they're going to be working with the original creator of Narcissu, Tomo Kitsuoka, to include Narcissu 3rd and the PSP version, along with a 4th original scenario. You can actually play the first 2 parts of the scenario on Steam for free. I believe. It's called Narcissu. So, you know, if you're interested in that, check it out. It's on Steam, I'm pretty sure. That's all for Sekai Project. And last, but certainly not least, especially if you are the type that really likes Yuri, Manga Gamer. A Kiss for the Petals, Remembering How We Met. It's Yuri, and it looks relatively cute, but if you're not into it, yeah. It's got a very specific niche, and I don't know enough about this particular game to actually comment on it, but if you're a fan of Yuri, according to Manga Gamer, this series is a must-follow, so, there you go. Remembering How We Met. And it tells a brand new story, apparently, so...
Cool.
Don't be afraid of getting into it if you want. Umineko When They Cry, which is... The 7th expansion presents Welcome to Rokenjima When They Cry 3. It's from the creators of Higurashi When They Cry, obviously.
I cry every time.
And if you're a fan of Higurashi When They Cry, you'll like this too. There's really not much else I can say about that. They're working with the team at Witch Hunt. They're updating the translation for Umineko, because it's an official release, on Manga Gamer's platform as well as Steam. New character artwork, and a bunch of other stuff that, if you like it, you like it. And their third announcement the Manga Gamer made in Anime Expo. Together with Front Ring, they are making a brand new PC version of Himawari the Sunflower, featuring new artwork by the original artist, I'm pretty sure. And it looks very nice. I like the way they draw
Visual
sunflowers.
novels, it's what we talk about here on the RNG show.
Okay.
I'm actually just finishing up.
Thank you for that input.
It's gonna come with an adult version from their site, which also comes with the all ages version copy that you'll be able to get on Steam, or you can just get the all ages version on Steam as well, I'm sure, if you're only interested in the story, which I can totally understand because I'm actually one of those people. So, go us.
You're one of those people.
One of those people. I play visual novels for the plot.
Visual novels.
No, visual novels have good plot.
Yeah, no, if they have good plot, they have good plot.
If they have good
Why you
plot,
should
they
play
have
them.
good plot. Yeah.
If you're looking for something else there, you can honestly look somewhere else and probably find much better. Last but not least, partnership with Alice Soft, which, yeah, their games are, they're adult, but they are a very specific gameplay focus, and the gameplay I've heard is actually very good. I have no experience with any of their titles, but I've seen enough threads on 4chan, and I've seen enough threads. So yeah,
Alright.
they're bringing over Deep Blades Haruka, which is the successor to Angel Escalator, or Escalator, I should say, sorry. And about a ninja, the Crescent Moon Clan, coming to present, pursuing evil organizations, kicking butt, and might or might not have stuff that I can't even actually say on the stream. So okay, I think that's about it for visual novels. I think that's it. I think we... Alright. Now...
So what is this thing? Super Disc Prototype.
It's the thing with the... Yeah, the thing.
The thing?
The thing!
Oh, you want me to... okay, are you going to, like, blow up? What is happening? Are you blowing up like a pufferfish? Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop. Actually, stop. Oh my god.
Nice meme.
Nice meme.
Wow.
Okay, so...
Jyggy sucks.
Gia, I think we can now confirm.
Wow.
Wow.
For those of you not in the know, back in the early 90s, before Sony Computer Entertainment wanted to go out and do its Sony Computer Entertainment thing with the PlayStation, they originally wanted to partner with Nintendo to make the PlayStation a CD-based add-on to the Super Famicom and Super Nintendo. And it would be called the SNES CD.
The CDI. Ooh.
Yeah, that would have been the CD-ROM drive for the SNES. But Sony's aim was to eventually release a combined console called the PlayStation, which would play both SNES cartridges and SNES CD-ROM games.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing is, that never happened, and yeah, even though it's CES 91, Sony announced the system, the same event, Nintendo kinda announced that they were working with Philips instead, and that's how the CDI happened. Yeah. That happened.
Imagine if it didn't happen like that. Do you think there wouldn't be a Sony? Like, do you think we would not have a PlayStation?
I mean, what? We wouldn't have a. Of course, Sony is a lot more than just video games.
No, I'm saying if, like, say if Sony would have worked with Nintendo on this and it would have been a thing, do you think we would still have PlayStation?
In some form, I actually believe we would have PlayStation. Though this would never come to pass, let's hit a huge hypothetical, because Sony wants so much of its brand recognition and its name on all of its products. Source, I have a Vita.
My brand.
I see the Sony logo on there. I have a DualShock. I see the Sony logo on there. They're very big on branding. That you can even see that on the Super Famicom controller that has the Sony PlayStation branding on there. Yes, their brand. If it even did come to pass, I would say that yes, the PlayStation brand would be around in a very different capacity. Turntech Wannabe 2 says it's a huge piece of gaming history and the split of the SNES and the PlayStation. Yes, it is the reason that the modern console landscape is what it is, actually, in large part, 2/3 of it anyway. So yeah, both of those links include more information. The Polygon one is an interview with the man who has it, and the Nintendo Life one has some good photos and a video of it in all of its Super Nintendo PlayStation glory.
Alright, can we get to releases this week?
Wow, you want to get this done? Okay.
My brain is hurting from puzzles.
We got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
yeah.
let's get to releases.
We
this
talked
week.
forever about
Maybe I talked way too much
Metroid.
visual novels. And Metroid.
That was Metroid.
Let's be honest, yeah. Metroid we talked about a lot longer. Alright, so releases for this week. This upcoming week, I should say. Numa Breath of Life on PS4. Yatagarasu Attack on Cataclysm on Steam, July 7th, which is a fighting game, which looks pretty cool. Skullgirls Second Encore on PS4. Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions on the PlayStation Network. Rocket League Battle Fantasia Revised Edition on Steam. Arcade Archives Exurion on PS4. Nekoboro Cat's Block on the Vita, July 7th again. And Toro on the PS4. All those July 7th.
All right.
Yeah, those are your releases for this week.
Let's find out who won the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how we're doing that. Is somebody doing that in Slack? I hope. I sure hope so.
I hope. Giveaway. Giveaway.
Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Mango's
got it.
Got it. Yeah, he has it.
Mango's got it.
Mango's got it, guys.
All right, so we're waiting on Mango. Let's talk about this puzzle. JB, help me solve this puzzle.
I'm good.
Sheep, 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 sheep. So many sheep.
Whoever is announced here is the one who won the game you have been seeing for the past 2 hours. DG Yagami won. Congratulations, you got it. Good job.
Hey,
as simple as that.
We got a winner.
We got a winner.
DG Yagami
Won it. So, yeah.
Alright.
Congratulations.
And with that, it is the end of the show. Such many wow.
Meme.
Do you want me to, like, cycle through all of those?
No, I don't.
Because I will.
No.
Wait,
I am right now.
You are literally doing it? Alright, let's do it. Alright, go. Alright. Current discussion, the.
Yeah. I think I went through all of them.
You went too fast. Oh well. Such meme.
Just
Such meme.
You broke it. You just broke it.
I did?
Yep.
Oh,
all right.
that is impressive.
Thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you next time.
Shoutouts to the podcast people. Shoutouts.
Shoutouts.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for listening.